Here's how to create a compelling story that'll bag you a ghostwriting contract in 60 seconds. If you have been applying for ghostwriting contracts on writing platforms and they keep rejecting your book, give me 60 seconds of your time and I'll teach you how to write stories that'll land you a contract even if the platform or your SE doesn't need or accept that genre. This method I'm about to teach you is how people bag contracts even when the book they wrote is not their SE's preference. The first step is to do your research. Seriously, you can't be a good writer if you don't have two of these criteria. Number one, patience. Number two, the ability to be able to do research. So pick 2 to 3 platforms that you want to try out. Go to these platforms and do your research. Try to find out the books that are performing well. Now, once you've seen their top books, books that are performing well, you need to go through these books, read them so you can figure out why these books are performing well. Step 2, what kind of stories do you want to write? And also pick the genre you want to stick with. And again, once you're done with that, pick 2 to 3 books under the genre of the book that you want to write and start reading them. The 2 to 3 books that you're going to be picking are books that are doing well in these platforms. When you pick them, you start reading them. When you're reading them, read them from the point of a reader, not just a writer. Reading books from a point of a reader, not a writer, would help you figure out what you like about the book, the things that kept you reading the book, stuff like that. Step 3, write your plot outline and first 5 chapters depending on the platform requirement using the things you got from your research. This is time for you to infuse all the things you learned while reading your books and, during your research process. Step 4, start every chapter with a hook and end with a cliffhanger. Have a balance in your story between showing and telling. Like, know when to show and when to tell. If a paragraph or a sentence in your story does not feel earned, scrap it off or change it. So avoid having sentences and dialogues that does not make sense in your story. And lastly, when you're writing, use your brain. Do not just write from a place of emotions. Do not write and then you hype yourself that, yes, you've actually done a great job. Meanwhile, your work is whack. Ask yourself, what is the essence of telling stories? To create emotional connections, teach lessons, escape from everyday life, help people to understand themselves, preserve ideas, explore human nature, etc. Like, there are so many reasons for telling stories. So if your story isn't doing any of these 3 things, if your story isn't meeting up to the essence of storytelling, then there's a loophole somewhere and you need to fix it. I'll see you in my next video.